G'day Overtakers, here we are. No prep, running racing, here we are today.
Who's going to be the quickest?
The 8th mile.
There's no way I can make it all the way down there.
You don't reckon you could make it to the exit lane? You reckon you could pull up in time?
I'll pull up, like 20 metres out for a quick breather.
At the 60 foot.
That's it. No, we're here, no prep cash days. This is what it's about out at Junga Racing. This is number 2, no prep cash days for Junga Racing at Warwick Dragway, right?
It is. And excited to see the action. It was awesome last time, and the field's even bigger with our big tyre being included as well. So
we've got street tyre class today. We've got small tyre. We've got big tyre. 3 classes. There's cash on. They've got sponsors now have come to the party as well, hasn't it? So we can't remember them all.
No.
But we'll make sure we try and give some shout outs for the guys that have sponsored this today in our live stream as well. Hopefully you've already watched that.
Maybe we'll put some links in the description as well for everyone.
That's it. All right.
Let's catch some action. Let's do it.
Let's go racing.
Let's do it.
G'day Nicholas, welcome to Overtaking Lane, mate. Now we had to come and have a look at Misty Mopar here, but this is the old man's car, and you've got the duties today, mate. Ready to have a run?
Oh, super ready. Super ready.
Now, you're normally running in your own car as well, but you've left it home today?
I did, I left it at home, yeah. Come to run the old man's car and see what I can do.
What's he running in it?
He is running a big block 383 full of nitrous.
I can see it's definitely full of nitrous. There's a load of tanks over there ready to go. Now, how did you get the gig today? He ran it last time.
Just Father's Day special. Just hanging out with my dad, I suppose, yeah.
It's pretty good. Now, we're expecting a lot because we saw him, he was really burning the tyres off this thing last time too. So
Under pressure. I like it.
No, but he was having a lot of fun out here. So we expect, to see you have a bit of fun yourself.
Okay.
Mate, do you know what times you think it'll run?
No idea.
No idea at all.
Hope it goes straight.
Goes straight. Now, is it in a different class though this time around?
Big tyre. Yeah, ran street tyre last time, I think. So, yeah.
So you got a bit extra rubber, so that might help get it down the track. We better let you go, I suppose, and let you out there because it is a time to have a couple of practice laps before you get to run it. And then I think this thing is all about just pedalling it down too, is it? There's no
Do nothing.
you
just
can't
hold on and pedal it.
no prep track. It should be a bit of fun, mate. Good.
Oh, heaps of fun.
Good luck today, Nicholas. Have
Thank
fun.
you very much, Dave, and Overtaking Lane. Thank you very much.
Daniel, good to see you out here, mate. We've got another Valiant, but we did have a bit of a watch of this one in the live stream last time, and we got a bit of extra time because unfortunately you had a bit of breakdown.
Yeah, I did. So the week before the event here, a couple of months ago, I blew the engine up at Willowbank and rebuilt it in a couple of days. Came out here and blew the gearbox up. So yeah, I've done a fair bit of work to it in the last, couple of months. A lot of money, a lot of time.
Before the gearbox went, that was running really nice. You had a couple of good runs.
Yeah, I had a couple of good runs. I'm chasing a bit of an ignition misfire at the moment, so I was just trying to get on top of that, and the gearbox crapped itself, so I never actually figured it out. So I'm hoping this weekend we can smooth that out and get some decent times out of it.
Now, are you running in street tyre?
Small tyre.
You're in small tyre, so there's a big list there.
Yeah, there is a lot faster guys than me that have got a lot more sorted cars. So I'm only here just to try and iron out a few bugs. So just there's not much racing going on at the moment. So,
but you never know what'll happen because it doesn't matter how much power you got.
No.
Out there, there's some guys out there with big power, but it's not going to do them any favours on this track, right?
Yeah, that's right. So even with mine down a cylinder or two last event, it was still starting to turn the tyres about half track. So it's a finesse game out here. The track's pretty slick, so it's whoever can get it in as early as they can.
Yeah. And how long you had this one?
I built it about 2 years ago.
Yep.
Yeah, so it's had a single turbo set up on it, and now obviously it's got twins and different engine, fuel system. Like I've changed a lot of stuff on it over the last couple of years. So.
And we've seen this run at Kenda as well.
Yep.
So, mate, well, good luck today.
Thanks, mate.
Have fun,
I will.
and hopefully you get a bit of testing in, and you never know what happens with your results as well.
Yeah, fingers crossed. If the engine runs how it should go pretty good. So we'll see how we go.
Just have fun.
Yeah,
Thanks,
definitely.
mate.
Thanks, mate.
G'day, Trappy. We're not as good this time as we were last time.
No, we're a bit unprepared this time. Decided to refreshen the old engine and pulled it apart. Decided to put pistons in it. They never turned up. So this is just a little engine I had lying around the shed. And finally got in last night. Test drive was out of the shed, into the trailer and come here. So it just did not want to play the game today. And I'm more of a driver. My brother's the mechanic and the tuner, so he's not here. We just couldn't get our head around it today, and yeah, just lost first round. Plain and simple. We don't know what it is. It's got a gremlin in it. It's fine in the burnout, and then just plays up on each run. So we don't know if it's wiring or fuel or what. But
yeah, we noticed that it could get off the line a little bit, but then after that it was just a little bit lazy.
I thought that might have been when the nitrous was kicking in, but I noticed on the burnout when I came reversing back, it started playing up too, and the nitrous isn't even on then. So it's got a mind of its own at today. It's like a female.
Well, with the burnouts, did you still at least get some fun out of them?
That was good. It sort of helps makes it, because after you don't even have a good one test hit. At least you can take it out on the burnout, so that's good. It makes it worthwhile. And I helped a fellow HQ guy out today, snapped a wheel off, and I had wheel studs and that to help him get it back on the trailer. So it wasn't all bad today.
Oh, it's good. At least you can have some win out of it.
Yeah,
so,
that's right. And we can still drive the car into the trailer and go home and have a few cold beers tonight.
And will you be back to claim the crown again next time?
I will. I brought the crown. I bought a crown for him and bought it up, and I'll have to hand it over to, who do you reckon? I reckon Andy that beat me. I reckon Andy will win. And
He's been very quick today.
Yeah, and I'll come I'll come back and fight for it next meeting. I think they're going to do one before Christmas, I think. So we'll put my big engine back in, and yeah, we'll come and get them. Yep.
Oh, awesome. And thanks for having a chat to us, even though you had a bad day.
No worries, eh? Cheers.
G'day, Peter. Had to come and have a look at this thing. G-body.
Yep, yeah, there's not many around. When I bought it, there was 3 in the country.
Really? That's it?
Yeah, they're a common model in the States, but not here. Everyone goes for Camaros and Mustangs here, but
yeah,
you can pick these up if you can get them cheaper, and it doesn't matter if you cut them up a bit or do what you want to them.
Now, this is probably, or possibly, got a little bit of history over in the States as well, is this?
Yeah, it came from, originally came from Texas, well, it came from Oklahoma, and then we went to Texas. And the guy I bought it off local, he bought it off a guy Barrett from Tulsa.
Yep.
And he's the commentator for No Prep Cash Days at Tulsa Raceway. And it's that's about the history of it. And a few other guys had their fingers in it.
Maybe Boosted GT?
Yeah, Boosted GT, so they all had it, and I don't think they really want to do anything with it, so it ended up in Australia.
Yeah, now you got it without an engine?
Yeah, I got it without motor and trans, so I just put an LS 6-litre combo in it, power glide, and just having fun really.
It looks like it's going pretty hard out there.
Yeah, well, the first time I've had it with slicks on it, so it's usually a weekend sort of not racer, but cars and coffee car.
Yeah.
So it's quite good to do something different. I've always wanted to race it, but getting the tyres on it and making it work, it's good.
Will you let us in on a secret on how it went? How'd it go? What was sort of time?
That one was a 6.8 with a pedal and with a low launch control. We've stepped that up because I think the track's permitting that now, so we'll get up a bit harder and to see what it brings.
What do you think of the actual cash day events out here that they've put on at Warwick?
Really good, as I always said. This is a perfect cash day car because it's what they use in America, a lot of it. But it's got really good concept. I've got a supercharged Outlaw car that I was racing at Willowbank, and I find this a lot easier. I'm sort of not getting any younger, and it's quite good just to get in the car, turn the key, and do the business, And
it's a pretty laid-back spot out here at Warwick Dragway too, isn't it?
Yeah. I'll give it to Matty Lloyd. He's done really well, and I think it'll go well. The old Junga cash days. It's really good.
Nah, it's awesome. Well, thanks for bringing it out, mate. We'll keep watching you throughout the day. Have a great day.
Too easy. Cheers.
First of all, what a shame it's rain. It's too late now. The track's soaked and it's starting to cool off. So, yeah, we thought the best bet would be to all the guys that were still in each bracket. We've split the prize money of each bracket and we'll split it up between you. So, but first, I'd just like to thank all you racers and crew and our I'd like to thank our sponsors, but all our competitors for supporting the event. Thank yous for coming. I think it was a great day right up until it rained. I don't know, maybe I'm biased, but I thought it was quite a good day.
Well, Matt, a good day, and it was definitely ramping up to be extraordinary compared to the first round. You put on a bit extra. The bloody weather, eh?
Oh, beautiful day all day, and look what blows in, and it's gone now, but just enough to dampen the day. It was too late in the day to try and dry, because now it'll probably drop off and get cool now once the weather blows away.
We've got that cool weather at Warwick.
Yeah, it's hot. It was warmed up today, but it's still having cool mornings and cool nights. So yeah,
So the way we wrapped it up, mate, you guys decided you'd split up the money?
Yeah, we split the prize pool in each bracket. So everyone that was still in took home money from the second chance classes to the big classes that were still in, small tyre, big tyre, street tyre. So they all took home some money. I think small tyre still had 7 cars, and they still took home $450. So
that's not bad.
it's not bad for an Arvo's racing.
Now the question is though, mate, why weren't you still in there?
What's that, sorry?
You weren't still in there. What happened there?
I got knocked out. I come up against me, one of my good mates, Phil Helpman from St George, and
Yeah, in the
he
PB.
I've been struggling. I was only running low 8s, and I decided to take off in thirst, and the car sort of held, and it ran good. I PB'd on street tyres, but Phil got me, and it was a great race.
Mate, well, good day. Thank you for putting it on. Now, is there a rumour already? And I saw a quick vote before that says you're going to do it again.
Gonna try, see how the year pans out, but we will try for a third Junga Bunga No Prep Cash Days, number 3 at the end of the year, November, December.
And it's going to sell out quick, so if you want to get in and have a crack, make sure you're watching the page. Watch Warwick Dragway.
Yeah,
watch
watch Warwick Dragway or Junga Bunga No Prep / No Time Racing. You can get us on there. So just keep peeled on Facebook, and yeah. And I'd like to thank all our sponsors for coming on board and sponsoring each bracket. So yeah,
number of sponsors. Yeah, look, probably hard to remember them all now, isn't it?
If you got time, I'll rattle them off.
You've got to do it.
Right,
give these guys credit.
I'd like to thank Spot On Performance and Fabrication. Also Ben Blacken at Elite Automatics. They sponsored small tyre. Big tyre, we had Edge Automotive and Performance. All Transmissions, Ben Markham. And we also had Outlaw Performance Exhaust by Mercury Mufflers. We had them come on board. We had Lukey Kessel at Motorfab come on board for street tyres. He come on, and we had STS Speed Shop. They sponsored the second chance class in small tyre, and JSR Performance, also Ross Costello, sponsored the second chance in street tyre. Hopefully I didn't miss any sponsors.
Edge, did we say Edge?
Also we got Edge, and also Unreal Plates. Nathan Janash at Unreal Plates for sponsoring all the trophies and whatnot.
There you go. So follow all those businesses because they follow the racing and keep these things going. And big shout out to all the volunteers that work today. There's a big crew here.
Massive thanks to Warwick Dragway. Like we doubled, well not double, but you know the numbers increased massively. We went 70 cars. We had 30. We started with 32 in each small tyre and street tyre, and we had 6 in big tyre. A couple guys ended up double entering from small tyre into big tyre. So.
And it's a big ask, you know, with all the COVID stuff and that. They work hard, so they did a great job.
Yeah, no, definitely. You know, from the guys down at the gates to track to everyone behind scenes, and yeah, just awesome. I thank you for your support and videoing, and yeah.
And you guys out there, don't miss the next live stream. Be watching for that one, and make sure you get on Warwick Dragway. Thanks for putting on the day and inviting us out, mate.
And we'll see you tomorrow.
Oh, look out! My turn to race.
I belong to you. I belong to you. Do just what you want.